Hello there, this is Damian Milner, the IT Administrator at the International Office of Future Problem Solving. I'm going to be walking you through how to log in as a coach and how to check the score sheets or evaluations for all of your teams and individuals. So first here, there's a few different places you can log in as a coach on the home page here. But what we're going to do for a demo, quick access, we're just going to go here to log in now. We're going to change our user type to coach. Okay, we're going to type in our login information, and now we land in our coach dashboard. Over here on the left, we're going to go to view evaluations. Now for the demo, I just have GIPS and scenario performance loaded. However, if there were additional teams or individuals assigned to scenario writing or community problem solving, all of those would also be listed here in the same fashion. Each one has their own card. Right here you'll have the topic that was competed in. Right here you'll have their team code so you can quickly identify who this is. And each student that was on this, if it was a team, would be listed here by their usernames. Okay, so for each topic or component, you're going to click the View Score Sheet button that you see to actually bring up the score sheet. So we'll bring up the GIPS one here first. And what you see at the top here is you see a print version and a PDF version link, which we'll come back to here in a moment. And you also have details such as the division, the code, the topic, total points. And here's the breakdown per step. So this is a GIPS, so we have the various steps and overall scoring. For demo purposes, I didn't fill in any scores here. However, if this was an active real evaluation, this would be populated with the actual score given for each step. Each step's basically laid out the same, where you will have the various details here on the left of what was scored and then what was given on the right. And then at the bottom of each section will be a summary, which is where the comments would display. Each section is pretty much laid out the exact same. Details on the left, scoring on the right, comments at the bottom once you get all the way down. Now, if we go back up to the top when you're done reviewing here, if you want to export it, save it to your machine, maybe view it later on, you can click the print version to bring up a print window to print it, or you can click the PDF version to export it to a PDF. Now, the GIPS version of a PDF score sheet is going to look a little different than the other components for community problem solving, scenario writing, and scenario performance. That's simply because there's more to a GIPS score sheet, so we decided to keep the same Excel score sheet format that you have seen in previous years. So if you click PDF to export the GIPS score sheet, you're going to see it here in that Excel format. Okay, this is where all of your work would be printed out here and where all the scoring would be. Okay, and this is again just for the GIPS score sheet. All right, so if we back up, we go back to view evaluations and we view a scenario performance score sheet, which is much more simple. We get the same layout with these versions, export buttons at the top, our links, our details that were scored on the left, points given on the right. Okay, much more simple score sheet here, so real quick we can see the total points, and then here's the comments that the evaluator would leave. Alright, going back to the top here, again we've got the print version link if you want to print this, or PDF version if you want to export it to a PDF. Now here, if we print this to a PDF, you'll see a much more simple score sheet displayed. Okay, and that's because it's not GIPS. Again, GIPS is the only one that's going to print into that format of the Excel. All right, and then you would just go to view evaluations again, and you would just click each one that you wanted to view, then printing or exporting to a PDF. Hope that this video helped you out and you found it helpful. If you have any questions or any concerns, please email me at Damien, D-A-M-I-E-N, @fpspi.org. Have a great and positive day.